Navajo Stirling versus Ivan Erslan. I've got to go with Navajo Stirling here. Ivan Erslan's pretty good. And you know what? He gave Ion Cutelaba a pretty tough fight in his debut. He's actually quite good. I don't see him getting the grappling edge on Navajo Stirling here. And I actually really think that Navajo Stirling, despite the Tokos fight kind of taking him a little bit too long, if we're being honest, and, you know, he's fought some tough guys that he's had to get through, but he's got a lot of finishing potential. He's got the frame for it. He's got the range for it. He's got composure out there. I can just see him being the more composed of the two of them in the first round. So I'm actually going to go with Navajo Stirling by first round TKO. I believe in a development of him as a fighter on the come up. Only 6-0 at the end of the day as well. And when you discover that, oh, this guy isn't going away in the first round in the UFC, it can get tough. Bo Nickel, you know? It can get tough sometimes. Some people crumble to knees up against the cage, you know? But not Navajo Stirling. He kept his composure throughout that fight. And even though it sort of became a bit of a brawl, and he kind of did get dragged into deep waters, it was a one-sided beatdown from him, you know? And it was purely based on the durability of Tokos. So I'm going to go with Navajo Stirling. I think he'll beat Ivan Erslan, who is dangerous. But I think the fact that he is dangerous will make it easier for Navajo Stirling to get a TKO, because Ivan Erslan's not going to be covering up against the cage, surviving in there. I think he'll actually be launching himself in, throwing punches, trying to get Navajo Stirling and put him away, which is the way that the early round went against Ion Cutelaba. He actually had a moment where he looked like he hurt him for a second. But I feel like Navajo Stirling's going to go out there and get this one done by TKO in the first round. Maybe a bit of a momentum bit for Ivan Erslan, and a nasty counter shot puts down Ivan, and Navajo Stirling, or Ivan, sorry, puts down Ivan in the first round. Navajo Stirling, first round TKO. I reckon he's got this one in the bag. Yeah. I think it's going to take some level of talent to beat Navajo Stirling, I think. He's a big dude as well, man. Big, rangy, composure. He's got that composure. I don't know if it's an Australian thing or a New Zealander thing, a CKB thing. They're also composed out there. There's no jitteriness. There's no jitteriness. There's no worried look on their face. And with Ivan Erslan, he's very hesitant. He second guesses some things. I'm going to go with Navajo Stirling getting a first round TKO. We move on